everybody, it is Janet here, and today I'm going to come to my first stripper vlog, more like stripper story time, because this is a lesson that I think that every stripper needs to know, from baby stripper to veteran stripper, and everybody in between. Basically, this is the time that I was abandoned in New York. So, here's the thing, you know, with dancers, it's always nice to put other dancers on money. It's like if you dance somewhere and sometimes the money may be a little, depending on the season or whatever, like, it might just be like ass, you know what I mean? They walk in there a couple of days out of the week and you're like, you know what, we gotta switch clubs. And let's say if you come in with your friend, you guys audition together, you know, you guys got into a club together, it's all cool, and you want to go somewhere else, and maybe you made friends while you're at that club. Whatever the case might be, you might want to switch clubs. Well, since I already talked about friends, it's like, when you want to go to a different club, it's best to go alone. Or if you're going to travel there with a friend or another stripper or whatever, don't go in the club at the same time. If you want to have her walk in first and you wait 20 minutes or whatever, then walk in second, you know, and act like you don't know that person until you guys leave. Like, you can act like you just met at the club and you guys got along, you know? But, yeah, don't go with another dancer, because here's the thing. It's almost like auditioning for a play, right? And you might go with your best friend, let's say, trying to get that lead role, you know? And the lead role requires a lot of singing. And so you might be a great singer and your friend's like, okay. And they don't want to make her feel bad, but at the same time, they're going to do its best for the production, you know? And that's kind of what happens at clubs. Now, I will mention the club, but I'm not going to mention the girl's name because I'm not going to get into the whole logistics of that, specifics. But basically, a little bit of backstory. I'm having some issues right now. So, you know, her because it's my boyfriend's friend's girlfriend, right? So, yeah, they basically, overheard that we're having issues, and they're like, oh, and she's basically like, hey, she should come down to the city with me, and we'll dance together, and, you know, she'll make no less than $800. All right, cool. Now, here's the thing. I've been dancing for 4 years, right? And automatically, if another dancer says something like, you're guaranteed to make this, there's no guarantees in the strip club. There's never guarantees. It can be the nicest club, have all these people in there, but it all depends on how you hustle, you know? And even if you hustle your ass off, you're not guaranteed to make a certain dollar amount, right? But still, I'm like, you know what? I never danced in New York before. Let me go out there. The club is called Sapphires. All right, let's check it out. So, you know, I hit her up because I never really talked to her directly about it. And took a little time to get a response. It's okay, it's the holiday weekend, stuff like that. So anyways, you know, we talk about it, you know, Friday, day comes, Black Friday, and we're discussing, you know, what I'm going to need to wear, hair and stuff like that. Like, I bought this new hair, I bought a dress, because we have to wear dresses at that club. What's it called? I brought one with me too that I already had, but I also bought another one. But yeah, I bought this new hair, and so I spent some money and some time on this, you know, shave my underarms, shave my legs, I got all moisturized, all this. Like, I made sure I was looking and smelling good and looking beautiful, and I put lashes on, even though I don't wear lashes. I took them off now because I can't cry with lashes on. Anyways, let me not get too rambly with this. So, we finally, you know, we take the bus there that goes from, you know, city to city. So go from Philly, go to New York. And then we get there, you know, basically we walk in, I'll audition, give them our IDs, talk to the manager. He's sitting there talking to her for like 20 minutes. Mind you, we're still like, you know, all together. We're like in the little corridor to go to the dressing room. And, you know, she's got like expensive stuff on, like Cuban, like Balenciaga sneakers, like all this stuff. Meanwhile, I'm over here wearing my H&M Ariana Grande thing, these dirty leggings from wherever the fuck, it's probably $3, and my basic mismatched socks. But, you know, it is what it is. Like, I'm dressed to be comfortable, and I'm looking like, you know what, I don't care what I'm wearing right now. I could be wearing Balenciaga sneakers. I could be wearing, you know, fucking Payless sneakers, whatever. Point of the story is I'm going to walk out here with $800. Mind you, I'm still thinking, like, I'm not guaranteed to make that, but it's a nice-ass club. I'm talking about, it was one of those clubs, it's so nice that you don't even get to see the club until you actually get in. Like, you have to get in to see her to be a customer, right? So, alright, so we're talking to the guy. We finally get to the audition part. Now, not even audition, because he's like, alright, you know, I'll have you guys go in there and then get for the audition. I guess the house mom, some lady was sitting there, you know, with the rack of dresses for sale and stuff like that. But basically she was like, okay, hey, you know, I'm so-and-so, I'm not gonna say her name, but hey, I'm so-and-so. So basically this part, he's just gonna look at your body, and I'm like, fuck, here we go. Whenever they have things like that, if they don't like your body, whether it's your skin color, your tits, your ass, your stomach, your legs, whatever, scars, tattoos, they're not gonna accept you. You can have your hair looking so nice, makeup done, like, I've never worn this much makeup before, you know what I mean? But yeah, so they're gonna be picky at those kind of clubs. So I basically go in there. Should I show them my outfit I was wearing? I don't think I should show them. Maybe I should. I'll show you guys my outfit. So basically, this is the outfit I wore. This is the garter, hold the money, and this is the top. So it's, you know, nice little two-piece, you know. I don't want to show too much. I don't get flagged on these things. I'm not sure how YouTube works, but that's my outfit, right? So basically, I'm walking there. I got my pleasers on. I'm feeling like money. Got my nails done, all that. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good. So basically, there's a bathroom right outside the dressing room, and me and her standing next to each other. He's like, "All right, one by one, you're gonna go in there." And also, before we walked in there was another dancer who was kind of coming. He's like, "Oh, wait there for a second." So I'm not sure if she was using the bathroom or if she was there to help like evaluate us. But whatever, I didn't really look at her face because she's irrelevant to me. So I go in the bathroom, door's open, he's like, alright, take your top off, I take the top off. Alright, turn around, I turn around. Alright, cool, go back in the dressing room. Alright, that was kind of fast, but whatever. She goes in there, I guess she used the whole entire thing. The door's kind of thick, so I couldn't hear what was going on. But I noticed he was taking a lot longer with her. So he probably told her yes, because then, you know, she goes back and I go back in there, so we kind of swap places, and he's like, all right, aesthetically, a nice body, just what we're looking for. But at the time, you know, the whole spiel, if you don't know, basically, we don't have any room for girls right now, and we're not looking for temporary dancers, even though I live 2 hours away, so I can definitely make that commute. If the money's there, I'll make that commute as often as I need to, because it's money, you know? If anything, she's from down south, so she'd be the temporary dancer, but I digress. So I go back into the dressing room. I'm thinking, I'm going to tell her, yeah, you get in. And on the way, she was telling me, listen, if it doesn't work out, we'll go to a different spot, right? And I'm thinking, originally, they were going to go to a spot that she's worked at before, but no, we ended up going to a different spot, you know? And so, yeah, so she's like, all right, so I'm just going to do the paperwork and the contract, because you have to do all that stuff before you actually start working on the floor. So, and in my head, I'm like, hold on. Why can't we just go to a different spot? If you can get into this top-notch club, then you can get into the lower club. So why not help me get in? Because I'm not from Brooklyn. I don't know this area. You know what I mean? And I have nothing against the club. It's not nothing against the club. It's more so how the whole thing went down with her. So she's like, yeah, just, you know, use your GPS, and you know, there's another Sapphires you can go to. It's like a 19-minute walk, and there's also Rick's Cabaret, which is a 6-minute walk. So I was kind of thinking, all right, maybe I should go there. Mind you, the buses to get back to Philly stop at midnight. So if I didn't get into those 2 clubs or any other club, I would have been asked out and I had to wait for her, you know, just to get back. Well, not really wait for her, but I had to wait till almost 6 o'clock in the morning, and it was 10:30. And so I'm sitting there, I call my boyfriend, I'm like, yo, yeah, and he's like, why didn't you know, we were talking about it. And so he's like, you should just go home, because you don't want to not get into any spots, and then, you know, you sit here and next thing you know, then you gotta wait till 6 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm on the way home, and the whole time I'm on the Greyhound, like, oh my god, like, why did I do this? Like, and at the end of the day, you know, like, she was originally trying to put me on money, and it's not her fault that I didn't get in. Well, it kind of is, because I'm saying, like, you know, if you come with somebody and you get in, you want to talk to me, and you're like, yo, like, listen, I know you said no, but try to help us right now. Like, we just took a little trip up here. You know, she's never really been in a nice club, and I want to give her exposure. Like, I do that for a friend, or I just be like, you know what? If my girl's not getting in, I'm not getting in. We're out, you know? Or come back a different day, something like that. But we weren't even really friends in the beginning, so it's like, I think it was a lot easier for her to be like, I'll just stay here and work. I don't blame her, you know? it's a nice club, but it's like, damn, we came here together and I don't know this area, you know, but it is what it is. So I'm basically home now, and I just wanted to say that because basically the whole moral of the story is, listen, like, you can't trust everybody too much. If you're gonna try new spots with somebody, try to stick to your local area, or if you can, if you drive and you can just drive out there. So if anything happens, you can just drive back home or whatever, and they can figure it out. You can pick them up or something like that. You know what I mean? But don't basically don't like handicap yourself. You know what I mean? Because thankfully, I left just in time to catch the E train. Like, as soon as I got down there, this guy was like, oh, the Metro thing doesn't work, so I paid him $3 to get a little Metro card. I'm not sure if he really worked it, but he was able to open the gate, so maybe he did, but whatever. Paid him $3 for a Metro card, got on the thing. It literally came like the minute I walked down the stairs. And then I went to get the Greyhound, and that was like just in time. I almost missed it because the lady was like, oh, go to gate 68, and it was actually gate 66. So I had to run over there. I got on, you know, I'm on the bus, like, oh, just like mad, you know what I mean? And it's a 2-hour trip, so I'm sitting there like, I don't feel like being on this bus for 2 hours with no money. Like, I'm thinking at least if I wouldn't mind being on a bus back home for 2 hours if I had like stacks in my pocket, but didn't have that, a couple hundred or something, you know what I mean? But I definitely profited a lesson from this. So like I was saying before I started rambling again, if you're gonna go to a club with a friend, try to space out the time you guys walk in, you know, so you don't have to have that disappointment, because if you walk in at separate times, they might just accept the both of you. I've been to a club and I went in with a girl because I was her ride, so we both got in because they accepted more girls. But do your research, you know. So first, don't walk in together, but do your research and see if it's a club where they're accepting a lot of girls. If it's more like upscale and you might have to, you know, like, oh, sorry friend, or, you know, let's go to a different spot. So you do your research. Just be prepared. Bring money with you in case you're going to be abandoned in New York or whatever city. And just, if you can, go alone. Now, I don't know the area too well, so it's like, I don't want to, you know, be in this part of the town and not know that it's a little sketchy, you know what I mean? So it's like, just be safe. You're going to go alone. Bring the taser, knife, whatever you got to bring, you know, the little thing they put with the, not brass knuckles, but you know, the, what's it called? Damsel in distress or something like that. The self-defense thing. Not that I'm sponsoring that, okay? I'm not sponsoring it, just mentioning it. But, so basically, yeah, that's it. Just, don't go with a friend. Do your research. Be prepared with money, outfits, heels, all of that. But I hope you guys liked this video. I hope it wasn't super long. That the fast forward through too much. But I'm gonna definitely make a lot more videos. Follow me on Instagram. Right now my name is @Zenon. It's 2 Z's, 2 E's, 2 N's, OON, and I'm gonna put it down in the description box below because it's gonna sound really like weird. But thank you for watching. If you watched to the end, I appreciate it. If you have any questions, post them down in the comment section below. I will answer every single one. Okay? Talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Be safe.